I love talking to you, and I'm looking forward to our circle where we can have a conversation together. But with this particular outreach, I speak often of our galactic divine family. Some people call it the star family. And in truth, as I was shown, there isn't just one family on the planet. There are 7 different families on the planet, all of them star families. All of them have an agenda, a reason they group together to begin an adventure, not knowing that they end up on Earth in this mess, but they have, and we have. So I want you to consider the different agendas and in relationship to how each resonates with you. What might be your original agenda, your original family's plan? So here are the 7 agendas. One family's agenda was curiosity. That would be their motivator. And if I use color, they want to explore red and then green and then yellow and then blue. And they didn't focus in on one particular range of frequencies. They said, I'm going to experience a little of everything in this family group. Curiosity. The other is a family who took a section of all the possibilities, and their harmonic in earth experience would translate to joy. What is joy? What brings joy? How does joy create? What does it feel like, look like? Joy, that spectrum. Another one, the family whose range is about inner intuition, inner knowing, a deeper connection to what we in our world would call self, and the self that is an inner self. So that intuitiveness. They might even be empaths and maybe haven't remembered or learned the language of what those vibrations are trying to say to them. That inner inner self. And there are 2 family groups that chose that same agenda. So that's 1, 2, 3 families, 4 families. The next family chose the vibrational range that in our world would be called emotional balance, inner peace. So again, this is a vibrational choice made worlds ago, not just dimensions ago, worlds ago, worlds ago, before there was even a concept of Earth. What is that frequency, movement, harmonic that we in this world would interpret as emotional balance, peace? The next agenda that was chosen was an agenda often we would look at as a leadership, not power over, that's a corruption, that is a crippled concept, but a clarity, holding a clarity, a vision. There might even be type I personalities. There's an action going with it, and it's that spectrum of all possibilities, leadership or clarity. Now, the next one that we'll speak to is probably, I think, is the smallest group because they all have different amounts of individual consciousnesses that coalesce around the concept. And that group would be called that group holding the home frequency. What is the home frequency? Not necessarily experiencing all that home is, which is curiosity, but just holding that frequency of wellness, of balance, of good, of love. What would that feel like? And then the last one would be that maybe that's all of them. Let me look back over and see. Yeah, I think that's it. So, what of those do you inside relate to? You may not be experiencing it all. There's deep, deep inner connection, leadership, clarity, that sense of home, home frequency, holding wholeness, the intuitive, psychic, sensitivity to energy, vibration of emotional balance, peace, the frequencies of that range of joy. What would that be like? And then family of curiosity. We're just going to try a little bit of it. Why? Because we want to. So begin thinking of what very deep frequency you are drawn to. And start exploring and opening to the concept that your inheritance is an energy. It's not a bank account. It's not homes and land. It is a energy, a currency. Blessings, and see what comes next week.